Hey there, travel enthusiasts. You know, folks always ask me, Trevor, where should I go on my next big adventure? And you know what I tell them? South Africa. It's got everything, stunning landscapes, incredible wildlife, vibrant cities, and a history so rich it makes your grandma's secret biscuit recipe look like child's play. And the best part? You don't have to navigate this beautiful chaos alone. That's where our friends at Signal Travel Concierge Services come in. They're like the Beyoncé of trip planning, flawless execution every single time. So buckle up, buttercups, because we're about to embark on a wild ride through the top destinations in South Africa. Get ready to experience the magic of this incredible country. From the majestic Table Mountain to the roaring lions of Kruger National Park. Trust me, by the end of this, you'll be saying, South Africa, take all my money, let's do this. First up, we're hitting up Cape Town, the mother city. And let me tell you, this city is so cool, it makes penguins wear sweaters. We're starting with the big daddy of them all, Table Mountain. Now, you know a mountain is a big deal when it has table in its name. It's like the ultimate picnic spot, except instead of ants, you might encounter a dassy or two. And the views from up there, forget about it. It's like looking out at the entire world, or at least the very tip of Africa. You can hike up if you're feeling adventurous, or you can take the cable car like a true tourist. No judgment here, folks. I've taken the easy way up more times than I can count. But hey, who am I to stand between you and a breathtaking panorama? Just promise me you'll take a selfie for me. Now let's mosey on down to the V&A waterfront, a place where history and hipster vibes collide like a shopping cart full of pineapples in a wind tunnel. This bustling hub has it all. From trendy restaurants and swanky shops to historical landmarks, and even a seal or two chilling by the docks. You can wander through the watershed, a haven for local artisans and their unique creations. Or you can channel your inner child at the Two Oceans Aquarium, where you'll come face to fin with some of the ocean's most fascinating creatures. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of the resident seals sunbathing like they don't have a care in the world. Just don't try to pet them. They might mistake your hand for a tasty fish. But wait, there's more. Cape Town isn't just about the city bowl. Hop in a car and explore the scenic Chapman's Peak Drive, where the mountains meet the ocean in a breathtaking display of natural beauty. And speaking of beauty, don't forget to visit Kirstenbosch Botanical Gardens, a wonderland of indigenous flora and fauna. You might even spot a sugar bird or two flitting between the fynbos like they own the place. And if you're feeling really adventurous, why not take a dip in the icy Atlantic Ocean at Camps Bay or Clifton Beach? Just be prepared for the water to be a little refreshing, to say the least. But hey, you're in Cape Town, live a little. All right, folks, hold on to your safari hats because we're headed to the Kruger National Park, home to the Big Five and enough wildlife to make even Steve Irwin say, crikey. Now, when they say Big Five, they're not talking about your top 5 favorite boy bands. We're talking about the African lion, the African elephant, the Cape buffalo, the African leopard, and the rhinoceros. These animals are the royalty of the savannah, and trust me, you don't want to be caught slipping in their kingdom. Imagine this. You're cruising in your open air Jeep. The sun is setting, casting a golden glow over the savannah. And boom, a pride of lions saunters past, their manes flowing in the breeze like a shampoo commercial.
Now, a safari in Kruger National Park isn't just about spotting the Big Five. It's about immersing yourself in the sights, sounds, and smells of the African bush. It's about waking up at the crack of dawn to the sound of birdsong and the smell of coffee brewing over an open fire. It's about spending your days bumping along dusty roads in search of adventure, and your nights huddled around a campfire, sharing stories and laughter under a sky full of stars. And trust me, there's nothing quite like the thrill of spotting a leopard lounging in a tree or a herd of elephants lumbering across the plains. It's enough to make you forget all about your Wi-Fi password and that email you've been meaning to reply to. But Kruger isn't just about the big game, folks. Oh no, this park is teeming with life, from the tiniest insects to the tallest giraffes. Keep your eyes peeled for wild dogs on the hunt, cheetahs sprinting across the plains like furry lightning bolts, and hippos wallowing in muddy water holes like they just don't care. And don't even get me started on the bird life. From colorful bee-eaters to majestic eagles, Kruger is a birdwatcher's paradise. So grab your binoculars, pack your sense of adventure, and get ready to experience the magic of Kruger National Park. Just remember, what happens in the bush stays in the bush. Unless you get a really good picture, then by all means, share away. Johannesburg, Josie, Igoli, the City of Gold. This place has more nicknames than a rapper with commitment issues, but trust me, it's for a reason. You see, Johannesburg is where the hustle never sleeps, the energy is electric, and the history is, well, complicated. But that's what makes it so fascinating. It's a city built on gold, literally. They found the shiny stuff here back in the day, and the city exploded faster than a Vuvuzela factory during the World Cup. But beneath the gleaming skyscrapers, you'll find a city grappling with its past, embracing its present, and hustling towards a brighter future.
Now, you can't talk about Johannesburg without addressing the elephant in the room, apartheid. It's a dark chapter in South Africa's history, but an important one to understand. And there's no better place to learn about it than the Apartheid Museum. It's a heavy experience, I won't lie. It's like walking through a history textbook, but instead of words, you're surrounded by the actual stories and artifacts of that era. But trust me, it's an experience that will stay with you long after you leave. It's a reminder of the resilience of the human spirit and the power of forgiveness. Plus, it gives you a whole new appreciation for how far South Africa has come since then.
But Johannesburg isn't just a history lesson. This city is bursting with life, art, and culture. Think vibrant street art, world-class museums, and a nightlife scene that'll make you want to dance until dawn. Check out the Maboneng Precinct, a former industrial area transformed into a hipster haven. It's overflowing with trendy cafes, galleries showcasing local artists, and live music venues that'll make you want to shake what your mama gave you. And if you're a foodie, get ready to have your taste buds tantalized. From traditional South African braai, barbecue, to gourmet burgers and everything in between, Johannesburg's culinary scene is as diverse as the city itself. So, yeah, Johannesburg is a city of contrasts, a place where history and progress collide, but that's what makes it so damn interesting.
All right, let's switch gears and head down to Durban, South Africa's answer to Miami, but with way better bunny chow. And yes, you heard that right, bunny chow. It's a hollowed-out loaf of bread filled with curry. I know, it sounds weird, but trust me, it's delicious. And it's just a small taste of what Durban has to offer. We're talking about miles of golden beaches, perfect for soaking up the sun, surfing those epic waves, or just chilling with a good book and even better company. Durban is all about that laid-back, beachy vibe, where the biggest decision you have to make is whether to have a margarita or a daiquiri with your seafood lunch.
Now, when you're in Durban, you can't miss the Golden Mile, a stretch of beachfront paradise packed with everything you need for a good time. Think amusement parks, water slides, and more restaurants than you can shake a stick at. You can spend the day riding roller coasters, building sandcastles, or just people watching as the world goes by. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even try your hand at surfing. Durban is known for its consistent waves, so whether you're a seasoned pro or a complete newbie, there's a wave with your name on it. Just remember to watch out for sharks. I'm kidding. Mostly.
But Durban isn't just about beaches and bunny chow. It's also a melting pot of cultures, with a rich Indian influence that's evident in everything from the food to the architecture. Be sure to check out the Sri Mariamman Temple, the oldest Hindu temple in South Africa. It's a riot of colors, with intricate carvings and statues that will blow your mind. And if you're looking for souvenirs, head to the Victoria Street Market, a bustling bazaar where you can find everything from spices and saris to traditional Zulu crafts. Durban is a city that will surprise you. It's got the beaches, the food, the culture, and that laid-back charm that makes you want to stay forever.
Okay, folks, pack your bags, charge your cameras, and get ready for a road trip because we're about to embark on one of the most scenic drives in the world. The Garden Route. This legendary stretch of coastline, stretching from Mossel Bay in the Western Cape to Storms River in the Eastern Cape, will have you saying ooh and ah more times than Oprah at a freebie giveaway. And trust me, I know a thing or two about beautiful drives. Remember those scenic routes they always show in car commercials? Yeah, this is like that, but 10 times better. It's a mesmerizing blend of rugged cliffs, pristine beaches, lush forests, and charming coastal towns. Our first stop along this epic journey is Knysna, a charming town nestled on a lagoon so beautiful it'll make you want to write poetry. Or at least take a really long nap. Knysna is known for its oysters, and I'm not talking about the kind you find in a shell. I'm talking about juicy, plump oysters that taste like the ocean kissed a mermaid. Okay, maybe not that last part. But seriously, these oysters are the real deal. Grab a seat at one of the waterfront restaurants, order a platter, and prepare to be amazed. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even go on an oyster tour and learn all about how these little delicacies are farmed. After you've had your fill of oysters, take a stroll through the Knysna waterfront, browse the craft shops, or hop on a ferry to the Knysna Heads for some breathtaking views of the lagoon and the ocean beyond. Next up, we're cruising into Plettenberg Bay, or Plet as the cool kids call it. Now, Plet is a bit fancier than Knysna. It's where the rich and famous come to play, but don't worry, you don't need a platinum credit card to enjoy it. Plet boasts some of the most beautiful beaches in South Africa, with golden sands, crystal clear waters, and plenty of opportunities for swimming, sunbathing, and spotting dolphins and whales. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can go bungee jumping off the Blue Kranz Bridge, the highest commercial bridge bungee jump in the world. But if hurtling towards the earth at breakneck speed isn't your thing, you can always go for a hike in the Robberg Nature Reserve, home to stunning coastal scenery, diverse bird life, and even a colony of seals. Just try not to get too close. Seals are cute, but they've got sharp teeth and even sharper attitudes. All right, folks, buckle up your taste buds because we're heading to Stellenbosch, the Napa Valley of South Africa. And trust me, this place is a grape escape like no other. Stellenbosch is where the wine flows like wine in Stellenbosch. This town is all about rolling vineyards, charming Cape Dutch architecture, and enough wine tastings to make Dionysus himself say, okay, maybe one more glass. But hey, you're on vacation, right? You've got to indulge a little. Stellenbosch isn't just about the grapes, people. It's also steeped in history. Walking through the streets of Stellenbosch is like taking a trip back in time. So while you're sipping on that award-winning Chardonnay, take a moment to soak it all in. The history, the culture, the aroma of fermented grapes. It's an experience you won't soon forget. All right, folks, we're trading in our wine glasses for hiking boots and heading to the Drakensberg Mountains, the rooftop of southern Africa. These mountains are so majestic, they make Table Mountain look like a coffee table. The Drakensberg, or Dragon Mountains, are a sight to behold with towering peaks, cascading waterfalls, and deep valleys. Even if you're not outdoorsy, the raw beauty here is undeniable. It's like stepping into a postcard. The Drakensberg is a hiker's paradise with trails for everyone. Just remember to pack some sunscreen. Beyond the beauty, the Drakensberg holds incredible cultural significance with ancient sandrock art depicting their lives and beliefs. These paintings offer a glimpse into the lives of the Sand People, a culture deeply connected to the land. If hiking isn't your thing, try horseback riding, trout fishing, or a scenic helicopter ride. Or if you're adventurous, try abseiling down a waterfall. The Drakensberg has something for everyone. From towering mountains, we travel to a small island just off the coast of Cape Town, an island that holds a powerful and poignant history, Robben Island. Robben Island was once a place of isolation, a symbol of oppression, and the prison that held captive one of the world's most iconic figures, Nelson Mandela. For 27 years, Mandela and many other political prisoners endured the harsh realities of life on Robben Island, fighting for equality and an end to apartheid. But Robben Island is not just a monument to the past. It's a testament to the power of forgiveness, reconciliation, and the triumph of the human spirit. Today, Robben Island is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a place of pilgrimage for people from all over the world who come to pay their respects and learn from the past. All right, folks, buckle up because we're heading to a place that'll make you question if you're still on Earth. I'm talking about the Blyde River Canyon, one of the largest canyons on the planet. And no, it's not in Arizona, it's in South Africa. Blyde River Canyon is lush, it's green, it's like the canyon took a vacation to the spa and came back rejuvenated. Imagine standing on the edge, looking out over miles of rolling hills, waterfalls, and the Blyde River snaking through it all. Don't miss God's Window and the 3 rondavels, natural wonders that'll make you feel like you're in a nature documentary. If you're feeling adventurous, try hiking down into the canyon. There are trails for all fitness levels, or take a scenic drive, hop on a boat cruise, or even zip line through the air. And don't miss Borksluk potholes, mesmerizing rock pools carved by centuries of erosion. So there you have it, folks. Blyde River Canyon, a place where panoramic views meet natural wonders. All right, folks, if you're anything like me, you love elephants. They're majestic, they're intelligent, and they've got those adorable floppy ears. The best way to experience these gentle giants is at Addo Elephant National Park. Over 600 elephants roam free in their natural habitat. At Addo, elephants live their best lives, munching on leaves and splashing in mud. With experienced guides, you can safely observe these incredible animals. Addo is also home to lions, leopards, zebras, and more. And the bird life is spectacular with over 400 species. Whether you're a seasoned safari goer or a first-timer, Addo has something for everyone. Thanks to conservation efforts, the elephant population at Addo is thriving. It's a true conservation success story and a reminder that there's still hope. And there you have it, folks. From the majestic Table Mountain to the elephant-filled plains of Addo, we've explored some of South Africa's most incredible destinations. And trust me, we've only just scratched the surface. This beautiful country has so much more to offer, from its vibrant cities to its charming coastal towns, its rich history and culture, and of course, its warm and welcoming people. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, book your flights, and get ready to experience the magic of South Africa for yourself. Just remember to pack your sense of adventure, your sunscreen, and maybe a phrase book or two. Trust me, a little bit of Zulu or Xhosa goes a long way.
And if you're feeling overwhelmed by all the planning, hey, that's what Signal Travel Concierge is for. Let the experts handle the logistics while you sit back, relax, and dream of sunny skies and safari adventures. For a seamless travel experience, don't forget to check out Signal Travel Concierge services. Happy travels!